Hey guys, how's it going? Hanging out here with Brandon. You guys remember Brandon?
On,
He
guys.
helps out on a lot of the videos. He helps with the editing, some of the writing and that kind of thing. The Strat video was actually his idea, and he wrote a lot of the monologue for it. So
yeah, the history of distortion and live events and all that kind of thing.
He plays a lot of guitar and stuff. Very talented guy. I'm very fortunate to have him on board here. Anyway, he's going to help me do some unboxing here. I met the Audient guys at AES last September, was it? We were in LA?
Yeah, at AES.
Yeah. Brandon came down and whatnot. We had an amazing time in Los Angeles. Met a lot of cool people. And Audient, anyway, asked if they could do something on the channel, and I'm like, absolutely. Audient is from England. They make a lot of amazing digital gear, and they sent me this great big box of stuff. So we're going to take a look here and just try not to carve up Brandon here.
Yeah. Don't need a trip to the hospital for this one.
No. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh, packing stuff.
It's always the best part.
Just what I always wanted. Okay. Oh, this one's kind of heavy too. Oh, I know what this is. Earlier today, I put out the Line 6 Spider review, the Mark V, where I introduced Line 6 to the Hammer of Truth. And most of you guys got it. Most of you guys really appreciated it. You know, a voice of honesty and whatnot. But a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a minority of people were complaining that I should have given the amp away instead of smashing it. And my response to that is quite simple. I'm not going to give away crap. I'm not going to give a kid a piece of shit amplifier he's only going to resent as his skills grow. I'm going to give away something better. So.
Man, that looks fancy.
Yeah, well, okay, so, like I said, I wanted to do something with Audient. Audient wanted to do something with me. Now, I haven't got all the details yet, but I will be giving away this ID4 interface. It's a 2-channel interface with a mic preamp on it. This is for the bedroom recorder, guitar player, that sort of thing. You can hook this into your computer, download some freeware VSTs, and get rocking.
The pictures on the box look amazing for it, by the way.
Oh, well, let's take it out of here. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, shit. So, major thanks to Audient for this. Like I said, we're going to have details on the giveaway coming up very soon. I'll get some cutaways of this.
Yeah, that thing is rock solid.
Yeah, that is. Holy shit, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, one mic preamp, like I said, there's a left and right input as well, like line level. Okay, very cool. Like I said, if you're a bedroom recorder, this will be great for voice, doing guitars, all kinds of stuff. I know the Audient stuff has really, really clean mic preamps. So, so there you go. So that's going to be one of the giveaways. And the other part of the giveaway, yeah, let's make sure we don't lose that because somebody's going to need that probably.
Yep.
So some lucky bastard's going to win this. This is far better than the piece of crap I took a sledgehammer to the other day. And here's the ID14. This is part of the grand prize. And this... Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's all the connectors and stuff. I definitely got to get... This is a much, much bigger unit, but this has an optical...
Phrasing. Sorry.
Yeah, but fucking God. Okay, this is a much bigger device. Is that better?
Sure.
Okay,
sure. It's great.
All right, okay. And you can see it's got a couple of mic preamps on it, and it's got your outputs and your USB connections, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, nice solid volume knob. So
those things look rock solid, I gotta say.
Yep. And yeah, there's a power supply in there. Very cool. Love the packaging, Audient. Nice job.
Glenn loves the packaging.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, okay, so some lucky bastard's going to win the ID14 as well, but the thing is, the ID14 is only part of the grand prize. The other part is going to be either this one or this one. Let's not lose that box. This is the ASP880 8-channel microphone preamplifier, which you can hook directly into the ID14. That's going to come with the ID14. So yes, those complaining... Oh, let's not break the box like an idiot.
Or the actual unit.
Oh, you said unit. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Glenn loves the size of the unit.
Jesus. For fuck's sakes. Why do I have you on this show?
To point out the phrasing.
Yes, there we go. So there we go. This is an 8-channel mic, Class A mic preamp by Audient. This thing is clean. It's awesome. And feel how heavy that is. That's got some
massive,
heft.
yeah.
I don't know if this is transformer coupled or just really nicely built.
Wow.
But that is a whole bunch of awesome.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I'm giving away. Now, I've got 2 versions of this. I've got the 880 and the other one I'm going to unbox here in a minute. I forget the exact code. Can I have the... oh, no, this is it. Let's put that back in place because that's got to... go back, but you can hook one of these preamp units. Give me that box again, please. Yep. You can hook one of these preamp units right up to the ID14 via the optical, and you're all set. You know, you're ready to rock. You've got a full-fledged basic recording studio right there at your fingertips. So, like I said, those who were complaining that I didn't give away the Spider, look, I'm sorry if you guys got butthurt, but I thought I was give something away that was just a little bit better. Slightly high quality, and like I said, I got to thank Audient. We're gonna have all the details for the giveaways in the very near future. Right now, we're just figuring it out. It's gonna be, I think you're gonna have to sign up for my mailing list and Audient's mailing list as well. Small price to pay for some truly awesome gear, and like I said, I'm more than happy to give that away. And this is, oh yeah, this is the ASP 800. This is the newer version, or it's 8 preamps, sorry, with HDX and iron. And the
Which means what?
kind of like the Transformer sound of, like, you know, like classic Class A stuff, like Neve and API stuff.
Oh, cool.
So this goes for about $800, I think, US. And yeah, that's got some heft to it too. Feel that?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Wow.
This is just beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I'll get some cutaways of this. But yeah, this is the 8-channel mic preamp as well. Again, you'd hook this up through the ADAT. And away you go, and oh yeah, it's got line outputs on a D-sub connector. You know, your 8 mic preamps on the back. So some lucky bastard's gonna get themselves, what, a 10-channel, basically a 10-channel interface, the grand prize winner. So that is absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, these look like some beautiful preamps. I'm going, yeah, look at this, MOSFET drive, magnetic drive. How cool is that if you want to thicken your tones up? That'd be great on guitars and bass and that kind of thing. Really want to try both these, but they both look to be excellent units.
You're fighting for what to say right now.
Yes, I am. They both look to be excellent units. Shut the fuck up. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reviewing these and giving these away. Hopefully, I can get these reviews finished up before Christmas, because I'd really like to make somebody have a wonderful fucking Christmas this year, if at all possible. Like I said, yeah. So there we go. Is that going to go back in? So there you go. I'll be giving away the ID4 and the ID14, and the ID14 will also be included with either the ASP 800 or 880. I will be giving one of those away as well. Again, I'd like to thank Audient so much for taking part in this. Really looking forward to this, and like I said, hopefully I can make some kids' Christmas a lot cooler. So next up, I got this really cool package from SpectreSound. I don't know if you guys actually remember, SpectreSound is one of the very first companies I ever reviewed something for. When I did their overdrive pedal, it was like a bluesy type overdrive.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and SpectreSound's really cool because they've got these really cool custom steampunk designs and just gorgeous pedals. And they really put a lot of thought into their design. So here we go, something brand new from SpectreSound, and it's tiny. That's what she said. Oh, look at this! What the fuck? Look at this! Just a tiny, 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 tiny little thing. What the fuck is this?
Let's see that.
Techno Few. Treble, middle, gain, volume. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I'm gonna have to find out what this is all about. That looks really fucking cool. Here, check that out.
Yeah,
that's neat.
Oh yeah, no kidding. That's different.
Yeah, well, I always like SpectreSound's designs. Like I said, they've got this amazing cyberpunk, or excuse me, steampunk look.
Yeah,
and they're very
really
cool.
cool.
Like I said, I'll get a cutaway of that. That's fucking wicked.
The thing I like about that, though, it's got a kind of almost like 1950s, 60s kind of feel to it with the metal build quality. But I mean, you look at all the LEDs and stuff; it's obviously modern.
It's very Fallout technology.
Yeah.
Vault Tech. Yeah, there you go. This looks like it came right out of Vault Tech. That's awesome. Like I said, I love the guy's designs. It's always a real treat to get something in the mail from SpectreSound because they're always so cool.
Basically, if they played guitar in Final Fantasy VI, it would probably the pedal would look like that.
Yeah, probably. Next up, been waiting for this one for about a week and a half. It got held up at customs for like a week. I'd like to thank Mr. Jeff Allen at Sweetwater for hooking me up here. Always happy to buy from Sweetwater. They've definitely stepped up their game in the last year since the first time I ever tried buying something from them. And they've really gone above and beyond, I gotta say.
Funny, all you have to do is trash talk them slightly once on your YouTube channel and you get much better service.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing how that works. No, seriously, Sweetwater has really been doing an amazing thing. If you want to buy something from them, I recommend contacting Jeff Allen. He's a really good dude. He's a big fan of the show, and he'll hook you up. So, oh, and by the way, Sweetwater, you're welcome for the shout out. See, Sweetwater right here. Yeah, I expect my check in the mail next week. So thank you. Oh, there goes my receipt. Jackson Ward brought one of these out to the studio a few weeks ago, and I just fell in love with the sound. He's like, oh, well, that's like the gold standard for snare drums in the studio. And I'm like, why the fuck didn't somebody tell me this 20 years ago? I would have bought one, for fuck's sakes. Fucking drummers. Oh, I guess we should have mentioned that. Fuckers.
It's like George Carlin says, amazing what you can accomplish with a simple baseball bat.
Okay, that's kind of cool. But this... Oh, that's cool. Don't lose that. Well, let's not lose that. Okay, it's just a drum tuning key. Okay, whatever. Oh, my warranty. This is the Ludwig 6.5 Superphonic. Ooh, that's badass. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Oh, wow.
That's great. This is the John Bonham snare. This is the real deal right here.
Like so I said, shiny.
Yeah, yeah. Because why? Because it doesn't have drummer cooties all over it yet. But seriously though, Jackson Ward brought one in about a month ago, and yeah, it just mic'd up amazing, and it's like I said, that sounds great. What is that? And yeah, it's like a Superphonic, and he had an old one from the '80s that was beat to shit, and he helped. They went at it with a rubber mallet to get it to reform it back into a circle.
Oh, really, eh?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, so I asked a few drummers, I'm like, okay, so what's right? What do you get? You get the old Superphonics, you get the newer ones. I guess there's no real difference between the old ones and the new ones, so I figured, fuck it, get a new one. That way, any problems with it are my problems and no one, not something I've inherited. But yeah, just a great snare drum. This is basically, they're aluminum. And they sold a shit ton of these things. Very light compared to my Steve Smith. And yeah.
Check that out. Yeah, wow, that is light. Oh my god.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the Steve Smith is an amazing snare, but you do have to put an awful lot of energy in it to get it to, to get it to crack and to get it to resonate correctly. Whereas this, you can go at it with a much more subtle attack and you're going to get it. And we're going to go try this out in a minute. Anyway, thanks for sitting through this crazy fucking unboxing. I'm Glenn.
I'm Brandon.
And yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming up for you guys this week and next. It's gonna be a really interesting fall. Please be sure to check out my Focusrite review, which I'm working on right now. I got a bunch of new stuff coming up. We're working really hard on reviews and some retrospectives as well. Brandon's writing me some new stuff as well.
And sign up for the mailing list.
Yes, please sign up for the mailing list. That way we know who to give stuff to. That's the important thing. You can't do that unless you sign up. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like the content, please support the channel either at my SMG shop or through my Patreon. If you want to see more, hit one of the playlists. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.
Well, it'll be more authentic for the video.
Save my mic. Yes. That's the video where you're moving stuff. Make sure you don't catch the mic cord on it. Did that get in? It's okay. His head broke the fall.